Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking this video. I normally give people a few seconds for you to subscribe to my channel at the beginning of the video, so that's exactly what you're gonna do. You're just gonna subscribe to my channel right now. All right, now we can get into the video. As you can tell from the title of the video, we are talking about 20 things I've learned in my 20 years of living. So my birthday was in September. As I get older, there are many things that I would like to point out to you guys that I have learned that maybe can help some of you if you're younger than me, or I can get more advice from you guys who are older than me. But your girl's 20 now, and I have 20 things that I'm ready to share with you guys. So I can, as you can tell, I'm also doing a get ready with me. So I've only done my eyebrows, and I'm going to bit my face while doing this whole video, just so that it's not too, monotonous or boring or whatever stuff like that. Point to note, I am not in any way, I'm not a professional at these things, but it is what it is. If you see me looking here, just know there's a mirror here, so I'm looking at myself while I bit my face. Number one is everything seriously happens for a reason. So don't ever feel like you can't handle something, because I'm a true believer that God doesn't put something in your path that you cannot handle. So any situation that you feel like is too hard on you, just pray about it. If you're not too religious, just know you can handle it, because nothing in your path can come if you can't handle it. The universe or whatever you believe in can't give you something you can't handle. So if you contemplate suicide, if you feel like you're really, life is weighing you down, I promise you everything happens for a reason. So you can handle it. Trust me, you can handle it. The second point is people are seriously going to take advantage of you. And I don't know if it's a natural human instinct to do so, but in a lot of circumstances, people will take advantage of you, whether it's guys, whether it's, for your, if you're rich, for your money, for, I don't know, for fucked up reasons, really. And it's not on a positive note, because some of the people who do take advantage of you are people you're going to least expect. It's going to be your family, your friends. Basically, if your kindness might be taken as weakness, so every time someone will be like, sis or bro, if you're watching this video, just be careful about people who you let into your life, because some people are there to take advantage of you because of your kindness. That's the tea right there. Number three is that it's never that serious. I promise you, it's never that serious. So that thing that you find so burdensome that you're like, oh my god, how the fuck am I going to handle this? Just like number one, it's never that serious. You can do it. You can always come out of a bad situation when it looks so serious. Like, it's never that serious. Most of the times you look back at it and you'll definitely laugh about it. So, take it one day at a time. Take it one day at a time. You'll be fine. Even though sometimes it feels like you won't be fine. I remember when I was in high school, it seriously felt like it would never end. But it ended, and these days we laugh about it because it's not that serious. You can handle it. I promise you, you can handle it. This is me attempting to do a cut crease. Attempting is the correct terminology, please. I don't know who lied to y'all, but it's not fun to adult. It's not fun adulting, because adulting comes with so many responsibilities, and I can imagine how adulting furthermore feels like when I'm done with uni, because wow, the shit like kicks you in all directions, man. Also, I failed to mention you guys, by the way, this is a school project too, so my lecturer is probably watching this video. Shout out to you. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, it's definitely not fun adulting, because you have so many responsibilities, especially if you move into a hostel, or you live in your own house now that you're in uni, or even past uni. Really, responsibilities of before you know, you're starting to pay bills. Before you know, you're responsible for your actions. Before you know, you can actually go to jail. You have to own up to your shit, and it looks fun on paper, but guys, it really isn't. Like, it was so much easier in class 4. Adulting isn't fun. Everything is just about money and finding yourself and trying not to kill yourself, because it really is hard out here. That's why I swear that suicide rates are really high. I didn't even show you the palette I'm using. That's the palette we're using today. I think I'm gonna use this color to blend. I don't know if that's a good. I'm gonna blend both this, and then we blend it out. But yeah, adulting, it ain't cheap. It ain't 8. The next point we have is number 5. It's very okay to take some time off. Sometimes it's you never used to understand why people take time off, but it's okay to take that time off. Sometimes it's okay to rediscover yourself and reassess like your decisions, and just put your phone away, put your socials away. Like there's a time last year I deleted my Instagram, deleted all my socials, wasn't responding or not up. Maybe you can't do it like me, like that wasn't cool then. But yeah, like just taking time for yourself, because you self-care, man. Because sometimes in this world you'll go crazy, man. You can genuinely go mad crazy with the society we're living in. I think, imagine if when you're adults, people will understand. Like if you take time off and you disappear and you tell someone you're taking like, imagine you'll understand, because it's not easy here. Like basically one of the biggest things I've learned is that as I get older is that it's not easy. That's point blank period. You don't owe anyone anything. Number 6, you generally do not owe anyone anything. You generally don't owe anyone anything. Like people sometimes take things seriously. Like someone, you don't owe anyone an explanation. I promise you do not owe anyone an explanation. You didn't do it because you didn't feel like doing it. You didn't feel like doing it. Like it is what it is. If it's not benefiting you, if you feel like you're not doing it because you have a valid reason, you really don't owe anyone a reason to talk about reason. Not unless it's like really, really valuable information. Like you generally don't owe anyone damn jack shit. So you do you, live your best life, because we're here for a short time. You do not owe anyone anything if it's not contributing to yourself in any sort of, oh wow, these colors are disgusting. If it's not contributing to your betterment, then it ain't it. That's it. And you really don't have to explain yourself. You really don't. Stop suffering in silence. There are so many support groups these days. There's so many people on social media. I'm sure whatever problem you're going through, I'm assuming most of the problems you're going through are normal, but if they're not, it's okay. Your normal might not be my normal, but there's always someone who's always going to be able to support you. So please do not suffer in silence. Start a support group. Go to your closest friend. Tell your mom, tell your dad, tell anyone, your auntie, your uncle. Please just don't suffer in silence. If you're going through depression, there's so many people who can help you with depression, because it's a highlighted issue these days. So please don't suffer in silence. Always speak out your issues. Always point out what, even if it's in relationships, because I talk about relationships a lot. Even if it's in relationships, and you're being mistreated in any way whatsoever, do not suffer in silence. There's always people around to help you out. So don't stay in situations that are uncomfortable, man. In 2019, man, it's about loving yourself and doing what's right for you, to be honest. Number 8 is that working out is actually very essential. In 2018 I decided to stop working out, and I was a bit more consistent back then, and I realized that working out is so damn essential in that it helps you grow, not only mentally, it just affects your body, like it affects everything that you do really in your life. So I think what I've learned is that working out is very, very essential, because I learned that in 19 to 20 years of my living. And it genuinely does help you grow as a person. It helps you, it motivates you, it keeps you going, always setting yourself goals. Like it's a damn vibe. It's a damn vibe. To think I'm beating my face to go to the gym today. I'm generally not going anywhere after this video, but anyway, it's okay to be single. I don't know why people are trying to find husbands at 16. Like, sis, chances of you marrying that man that you're crying over are like 2%, okay? And we're happy for the 2% that actually succeed. I'm not judging y'all, but what I was saying is he's not worth it, and I really don't feel, I'm not trying to attack anyone, I promise you, but if you feel attacked, the truth is, it's totally okay to be single. For my last year since like, I don't know, beginning of 2018, I've not been in a relationship. And yeah, I admit that sometimes it gets lonely, but as you get used to it, like it's like you learn how to love yourself first, which is very important to me. Before I learn to love someone else, I can't necessarily say I remember how it feels, or I know how it feels to be loved, but it's a feeling I can't wait to experience. But it's a feeling that I'm not in a rush to experience. You know what I mean? Like, You know what I mean? It's okay to marry at 30, it's okay to marry at 40, it's okay if you find your love at 50, damn, but 20, guys, relax and don't base your decisions on your significant other because you guys normally leave each other. It's crazy. But I'm not judging anyone. Don't do anything that will not benefit you. Don't base any of it like you decide not to move to another country even if it's a good opportunity because you don't want to leave your boyfriend or girlfriend, or you feel like, oh, sis, if it's meant to be, will be. And most of the times, if you don't leave because of a person, jokes on you, didn't always leave. It is okay to be in a relationship. Like, it's okay to be single, it's okay to be in a relationship, it's okay to not to be asexual. Like, it's not even like such a huge ass deal. Guys make it look like if you're in a relationship, it's like, you know, mutachana too. But you know, so if you believe that I'm mutachana, like, it is what it is, man. Like, you guys live your best life. Like, it's okay to be in a relationship. Don't ever feel forced to be in one, if that makes sense. But be in a productive relationship. See, must, by the way. Some of you are being beaten in your relationships, you're being cheated on like 20,000 times, and because you're scared to be lonely, you don't leave that relationship. That's not the type of relationship I'm talking about. I'm talking about the healthy, beneficial, type of relationships. Look for a man who prays for you. That's on period. If you're religious, do you boo. The next 11th point is YouTube is definitely not easy. This brush is amazing. I literally just watched this brushes at 3 and I'm feeling so. But anyway, as I was saying, YouTube is not easy. I really, really, really thought, like, when I started this thing, it's just like posting videos and like editing is like 2 seconds. I paid myself. But you just need to be very consistent before you even start earning money on YouTube, or even after, depending on which country you are. Like, this shit is not easy. Like, I haven't been paid since I started this channel, and like, it takes so long to damn grow. But you just have to like what you're doing, because most people, I'm sure, like, a lot of you guys have YouTube channels that you thought of starting, and midway you stop doing it. Like, you just need to be consistent and love what you're doing, really. Do it for the love before you decide to do it for the money, because wow, it takes a bit of time before you get the money out of this YouTube thing. And depending on where you are, you don't even earn much. Like, the problem I have with most Kenyan YouTubers is that they base most of their content, they including myself, I'm guilty of this, but most of their content are directed to Kenyans. And you see, YouTube don't pay when Kenyans watch your videos. YouTube pays when people from Yemen or people from US watch your videos. So I really feel like you need to diversify your content. That's the tea. That's the damn tea. So if you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, just know this shit is not easy. You need to be committed. You need to be able to post videos consistently, and do not diversify your content. Don't just direct your content to your people, so that you get more benefits from it. If you're trying to get some money, not unless you just want to make content because for fun or whatever, then do that. But if you want to eventually start getting paid, diversify your content. I need to take my own advice. I know you don't have to bash me in the comments for that. Number 12 is always do what you love, and do not sell yourself short for less than you deserve. Always do what you love. I love YouTubing. That's what I'm doing. I love talking to cameras. I like the attention. I like talking to you guys. Do what you love. Do not force yourself to do something that you do not love. A lot of people go to uni and do courses that they genuinely despise just because it's whatever. Everyone's been talking about being a doctor, being an architect. There are people who drop out. That's why people drop out of uni and decide not to do it at all, or switch courses. It's okay if it's not what you love. If you pick the wrong choice, the wrong course, imagine it's okay to leave the course. Imagine it's okay. Fun fact, it's okay to just leave and start a brand new degree. That's why I respect people who like drop out second year and then say, I'm gonna start a fresh. I really found my passion. It's okay to do that. Imagine it's okay. So always do what you love and love what you do, because this life is too short for you to do things half-heartedly, to be honest. The next point is number 13. This one, I used to judge these people when I wasn't in uni yet. I used to be like, these are people like ghetto, like Why would the fuck would you take a gap year? But imagine it's okay to take a gap year. It's okay in the middle of your degree for you to feel, oh, I need to take a break, I need to take a breather. This really isn't it, because I totally understand. I get that this shit's not easy. It's not for the weak-hearted. That's what the period. So if you ever feel like overwhelmed by something, just take a breather. Like, it's okay, and you'll get, as long as you get right back up on your feet, then it's okay. If you feel like it's necessary, then do it, because damn well right, sometimes it's necessary. It sometimes is necessary. So it's okay to take a gap year, even right before you join uni. Like, don't let anyone pressure you. You might need it. It's not easy. It's not too easy doing this degree thing or master's thing or doctorate thing. Number 14 is you're good at something. So sometimes you might feel like you're talentless. You're not good in books. You're not good at. I promise you, you're good at something. You just need to be patient enough to find it. I promise you, you're good at something. If you're good at playing guitar, you're good at playing piano, but you've not found out because I don't know for what reason. But I promise you, you're good at something. You just need to find out what. It might be skateboarding. It might be surfing, even though you don't live next to an ocean. You never, like, you're good at something. You are good at something. You just need to find out what it is. Number 15, don't take social media slander seriously. I'm telling you, people are brutal out there. Like, there's some things I say on Twitter and sometimes I'm bashed for it. Like, for real. But I don't know why men are normally so triggered by some of the things I tweet, just because I refuse to settle for less. I'm not gonna lower my standards here to fit yours. That's, yeah, people are always on my tweets, and people on Instagram. Like, don't take them too seriously. You can kill yourself. Don't put yourself to be affected by cyberbullying, because it's a real thing, guys. Like, we're not gonna act like cyberbullying doesn't happen. Like, I have been told some disgusting things on my Twitter and remove regardless, because these are people who are not worthy of your time, your energy, your attention, your anything. So don't take social media slander seriously, because you'll kill yourself. You'll die too young. You'll get wrinkled when you're too young. You don't deserve those wrinkles. You deserve to be a king or a queen. So, and you people who slander people on social media, fuck off. Not unless you're slandering rapists or people who are xenophobic, then there's no fucking reason for you to be a person. If you're slandering just for fun without any justification, then unsubscribe to my channel, because we don't accept such energy here. We do not accept such energy anywhere close to us. 16, it's okay to not be okay as long as you get back up on your feet. Sometimes you genuinely don't feel okay, and it happens to the best of us. So don't ever feel like you can never come up from it, because you can, as long as you get back up. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel like the world is coming to an end, because some things just aren't going your way. But imagine what. Wow, this foundation. I got this foundation from a drugstore in New York, by the way. So I know I didn't show you what it is, because I don't even know what it is either. But I got it at a very good price, a place in New York, because everything's a decent price when you go to such drugstores. So I'll tell you that. Yeah, so it's okay to not be okay as long as you get back up. That's always the most important thing. Please get back up on your feet, because we need you here. We need you to be happy with the lifestyle that you're choosing to live. So yeah, that's the time. The next point is, it's very easy to lose yourself, especially when you're adulting. It's very, very easy to lose yourself. So you need to be careful about the people you chill with, the people you associate yourself with, how you choose to live your life. It's okay. It's not okay. It's very easy to get lost in enjoyment, always going out, always clubbing. You forget, you're doing a degree, or you have some responsibilities to handle, So it's very easy to lose yourself. It's very easy to lose the path and get yourself into some shit that you shouldn't be in. So just be careful when you're out there, because we need, guys, I love you guys so much for you guys to lose yourself. So please just treat yourself with the respect and honor that God intended you to be. So Please don't lose yourself. We need you. 18, it's okay. What are we doing next? I think we'll do a highlight. It's okay to cut people off if this person is not benefiting your life in any way whatsoever. Imagine it's very, very damn okay to cut them off. With explanation, of course. I don't like people who cut me off without explaining. But if you explain to me that it's just because I feel like I'm not benefiting from this friendship, this partnership we have there, that should be more understanding. But yeah, I don't feel like you are entitled to living a life that you are not comfortable with. So it's okay to cut people off, and if they're because you feel like they are not adding value, and remove regardless. 19, don't be scared to say no. Some things will come into your life and you are just like, the no is just here on your mouth, but you're feeling so shy, you don't want to say no to someone, you don't want to disappoint. Say no. Say no because you deserve better, okay? Say no. It's okay to say no. You don't want to buy that dress and don't buy the damn dress. It's okay to say no, okay? The last point is life is very, very beautiful. So imagine every opportunity is a learning opportunity. Everything that happens for a reason. Imagine living your best life. Imagine how beautiful the world is, and you want to tell me that life isn't beautiful. Life is beautiful. You just need to know how to live it well and set your standards, and don't lose yourself somewhere in the path. And if you lose yourself, get yourself back up on your feet. I'm the type of person who puts like 10 coats on lip gloss. So yeah, life is very beautiful. Find the beauty in it and you'll be a-okay. Don't ever feel down. Don't bring yourself down. Motivate yourself to get up every morning. Thank God for waking you up every morning, because tomorrow you might be gone. You never know. You never know when your day is coming. That's all the points. So those are the 20 points I have for you guys. 20 things that I've learned in my 20 years of living. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for reaching the end of this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And before I close this video, I want to inform you guys that I have started my podcast. It's called Plot Podcast. I do it with my co-host Denzel Minor, and we have a YouTube channel at Plot !podcast, and you can add us on Apple Podcast. That is coming soon. Maybe by the time you get this video, will be on Apple Podcast. Still on Plot ? That's our handle, Plot ? And that's our podcast. So you guys make sure you check that out if you want to hear me talk some more, because I talk a lot on the damn podcast. So other than that, I think it's a wrap from me. I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm Miss Kanji signing out. Peace.